I'm not ready.
Hello everyone, welcome to episode 3. We're going to finish Act 3 this episode and make some interesting choices in the skill tree. I'm still loving the combo with Forge Hammer, Infernal Cry, and Leap Slam. My damage output is keeping up with this act and the defense is holding strong. So let's get right into the progress for today's episode. To start off, we are making progress to Brute Strength. This node gives us 1% damage per 15 strength at the cost of 10% reduced max mana. Since I'm going for a high strength build, this skill is amazing to have. I do get a little lucky in Jiquani's Sanctum and find a legendary Jeweler's Drawn box. Let's see if I can get a decent gem from it. I do get a decent upgrade from one of the jewels. 16% increased stun buildup and 8% increased elemental damage is nice to have. The other two stats on the jewel don't do much, if anything, for me. So here we find the Corruption Altar, and I decide to send it on my mace. And yay, it's just what I wanted. A downgraded weapon. That's why you should always stay away from gambling, kids. I immediately buy a better mace from the shop when I go back to town.
Oh dear. Now we just have to remove it from that giant construct. Good luck.
I do think Act 3 has some of the best boss designs in the whole game. I mean, just look at all the freaking lasers this guy shoots out. Some of these fights are just pure eye candy. Shortly after defeating the boss, we finally pick up Brute Strength and see a nice little bump to our damage. And as I'm clearing through the channel locks, I get my first Divine Orbit drop. This is exciting to see. In this act, I get to unlock my next 2 Ascendancy points by completing the Trial Master's Challenge. The loot here is Dogwater, but I at least get to unlock Turtle Charm, which increases my maximum block chance to 75%. More on that in the future. Next, we decide to go this way on the tree. I wonder why. Now, we fight the Bog Witch and get access to our second Spirit Gem.
Your captured souls will suffer no longer. A disgusting weapon.
I decided to go with Overwhelming Presence for the 20% reduced stun threshold on enemies. It's time for one of my favorite bosses in the game, Mektal the Forge Master. He does a lot of cool things, other than just slamming his hammer on your face. He can jump into the molten metal and send waves at your character. He is a little dangerous of a boss. You don't have infinite time to fight him. The arena gradually shrinks during the duration of the fight. His stalagmite attack is especially dangerous. If you get caught in the blast that makes them explode, you can do a ton of damage.
I need more time. You won't catch me off guard. You won't catch me off guard. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I need more time.
Unfortunately for me, I mismanaged my mana and run out of health and mana flask. The molten metal comes close to killing me. Easy choice for me. Back to town or die. Well, let's give it up for round 2. You know me, I don't like backing down from a fight.
Mad creature!
During our second battle, I focus on throwing my hammer at him as much as possible while using the molten metal. It also helps that I try to squeeze as much damage as possible by beating the shit out of him while he's inside the molten metal.
Catch me off guard!
And we get the kill with plenty of room left in the arena. Now we fight the Queen of the Filth, though my friend Bryant would just call her Last Thursday. We don't have any issues with the Ketsuli fight, and he goes down pretty easily.
I do not fear the fire. It is mine to shape.
The same goes for Viper Napuratsi. Sorry if I butchered that. She goes down pretty easily too. During this part of the act, we can sacrifice a heart to give me 2 skill points. This lets me grab our detour on the skill tree, Prism Guard. This node lets 30% of my armor also apply to elemental damage, which is a huge buff in our defenses. After that skill, I need to pick up some nodes that'll work with our increased block chance, and luckily enough, there's some nice block relating nodes nearby.
of the end. The demon of Hatzoatl has
Finally we can fight Doriani, the Act 3 final boss. There's 2 phases in this fight, and my good friend Calvin historically always dies in the second phase. Let's see if I can avoid that.
Sacrifice is the only path to survival. Got you! Catalyzed fusion. The power of the Valve. A minor setback.
His first phase is pretty cool, but I'm able to push him to the second phase in no time at all. I can really feel how tanky my guy is during this fight, and I barely take any damage from a majority of his attacks.
No, I will succeed. Yes, let's see you survive this. I've been preparing for you for years. The end of the world is nigh. One death. I'm not ready. What? How? Get up! Get up! You think you can stand in my way? Existence is merely energy. The destruction of Hatzoatl will be repaid 1,000-fold. There is no escape. Inconceivable. You will pay for this!
During the second phase, I do run out of mana during the fight. I really need to get a better mana flask. Something that gains charges over time would be ideal, but you know, it's kind of hard to come across.
It's not over yet.
I'm gonna stockpile every mana flask I see and casually roll them as I keep progressing through the campaign.
Existence is
Hopefully I get one with gains charges over time soon enough.
You think you can run?
When I have no mana, it's a big hit to my damage, and you can see how much longer this fight drags on for.
The destruction of Hatzoatl will be repaid 1,000-fold. You think you can stand in my way? Fatal ambition. I will burn you alive. Full power. The destruction of Hatzoatl will be repaid 1,000-fold. I counter it. Let's see you survive this. You think you can stand in my way? Reverse the polarity.
But eventually, Doriani goes down, and I've officially made it farther on this hardcore run than any others I've attempted in the past. This is pretty exciting.
How could this happen? All I've done, all that I sacrificed.
Your people cannot be saved. History is already written. You can stay here and die, or come with us and help save the future.
The legacy of the Val must be protected. I do know of a way to contain the beast.
I hope everybody enjoyed this little bit of a longer of an episode. This makes up for my shorter episode last week. But alas, all good things come to an end, and we're gonna call it here. Next time, we take on Act 4.
If only
Thanks
there
for
is an
watching,
ancient
everyone.
So will you help us?
I suppose I'm bought. I will come to
It's
you.
settled then.
Now
I
then,
don't
it is time
trust
we
you,
departed.
but you do
Activate
have
the
my
portal.
respect.
We will see about it.